You're here. So, you've made your decision then. This mission is from a new client. She reached out to me using Black Gold's old channel, and she wants a few experts to help her do some work. She might be worse. She's brought even more trouble with her than you can imagine. You're famous now. That's why she sought you out. But reputations can always be faked. So she would like you to prove your prowess. Go to the TV station and gather information on the Flag Squad and how they've been doing. The more details, the better. Very good. I'll send the relevant mission requirements to your terminal.
You did very well on the mission. It looks like my friends weren't lying about your accomplishments. Let me officially introduce myself to you. I am White Rose. My squad and I could really use someone of your skill level. Would you consider joining us? Very well. How cold of you. Well then, operator. Or should I say, expert. For the next mission, I need you to return to the TV station. As you said, if I provide the money, you'll provide the services. The information is an additional payment. But if you were to join my squad... The information you brought back is crucial. With this, the bastards at the TV station are done for. Mission? This was more than just a mission. The Flag Squad, the White Wolf Squad, Tavila, those treacherous pieces of filth. I once swore to myself, that if I ever had the chance, I would make them pay. Those so-called soldiers, that country, all of them. Someone important? No. I lost myself. I lost everything. Everything I had. Absolutely everything! Take this photo, clean it off, and look closely at who's in it. Then go and look at what sort of person she really is. I know you know her, but I must warn you to stay away from her. Otherwise, one of these days, you'll have to learn your lesson from the fate I come to. Thank you. After all of these years, to let go of my hatred? Impossible. I will make these people feel pain. I will make them feel as hopeless as I have.
Long time no see, operator. Terrible, simply put. That event from the past put a spotlight on me, and now I'm well known in the system. Everyone is waiting for me to make a mistake. That's what I've been telling myself too. Anyway, let's get down to business now. No, I have a warning for you. Recently, someone has been hiring mercenaries to face off against the White Wolves at the TV station. I'm sure you've gotten wind of this. We have reliable information that the people hiring these mercenaries are connected to that Team Annihilation squad from before. In other words, exactly. So if you don't want to get caught up in this mess a second time, you need to be more careful.
Hello, operator. I need your help. Recently, our base in the TV station has been getting attacked by multiple groups of mysterious people. A significant number of these people have been able to evade our main force, which means someone in our team has very likely been planted there. No, I'm not, and I have no way of making sure. So, I need to gather more information. From the main squad's investigation, we found a flash drive that isn't listed on the squad's inventory of supplies. Wait, I have an address for you too. This is where the traitors are probably hiding out. If you find some evidence there, take action immediately and deal with everyone in that room. Great work, operator. You really helped me out there. I can't believe he was the mole.
Hey bro, I couldn't ignore your accusation. Have you always thought of me this way? Oh, the next time we meet, I'll make sure you...
Shut up, Maxim. Operator, take this. We got some information from the mole's hiding place. It's all been encrypted, though. But maybe you found a password book or something like it during a recent decryption.
Hi there, expert. Let me think. Right at the beginning, when you guys were talking about the mole. It was the work of an old colleague. They managed to help me out, but that's all. It's not that complicated. Now let's talk about you. It seems you and the Flag Squad are old friends. No. Or should I say, this is actually good news. In the future, I'll need to get more information from you and your allies. More information about my dear Talia. I will. Imagine this. One day, you end up in a horrible bind. You have no way to get out and suffer all kinds of torment. Meanwhile, your best friend is able to help you. Would you want her to help you get through this? If you ever find yourself in a tight spot, of course you'd want your friend to help you. But she doesn't do anything at all. She just watches it happen. Huh. You have a new message. But think about it, expert.
Hey bro, what were you doing just now? Did you know? At the exact moment you accused me, I detected a strange signal. There was an unusual echo in our phone signal. Like, someone was trying to hack into it? Or maybe they'd already accessed it. No, it was more like a ghost. Right after our call, the signal reappeared. Logically speaking, it would be a person. You get me? Hey, what happened to your connection? I can't hear you. Okay. We should grab a drink together.
Operator, I received the item that you sent me. From the information inside of it, I formulated some theories. They're connected to a past enemy. And this recent traitor. Do you still remember when you obtained that collection of items for Maxim? Those items were dangerous. I had to ship them away from here, back home. That was the only way to disperse the dark clouds that had enveloped Kimona. Yes, we were attacked by surprise at the port. And over half of those items were stolen.
The cargo ship's ready. The Southern security team has been mobilized as you ordered.
Good, now load it up. Stay sharp, no mistakes.
Affirmative.
All spread arose. Target spotted. 2 cargo trucks. The escort doesn't look like your typical white wolves. This doesn't add up.
Rose, copy. All teams proceed as planned. Osprey, maintain overwatch.
Osprey, copy.
Report. Water Snake has reached Point Bravo.
Who's there? What's wrong?
Something feels off. Give me the gun. With me. Move.
Vantage point cleared.
Fire and flare now!
Echo clear. Heading to Foxtrot.
If I hadn't chosen to bring some empty boxes with me, we would have lost every last one of them. Our enemy then, and our enemy now, are the same group of people. They're very powerful, and extremely good at hiding their tracks. Even Tavila's intelligence network hasn't been able to collect enough information on them. But I have a feeling that we fought with them during our last collaboration. That's what I was thinking too. That's why I need you to contact Kurt's squad. If it really is Team Annihilation, we need to gather as many of our allies together as possible. Can you do this?
Hey bro, did you know? I noticed the echo came back during that call just now. I'm certain it was an outside signal trying to hack into our network. But I stopped them. Well, once they discovered that I'd discovered them, they disappeared. But they left so hastily, I was able to pick up their trail. Here is a coordinate? I know. Wait. It's still changing constantly. This is their location after all. Oh, what a clumsy little trick. You think this can trick the great Maxim? It's still changing. But I have this attribute code an old colleague gave me. Hey! I found them! They're right here! Near Onatos! But I still need to narrow down their exact location. Sorry. I got too absorbed in the task for a moment. But, bro, I need to go. We should grab a drink sometime. For now, I need to focus.
Operator? Is something else the matter? The usual. Thank you. I'll watch him.
Loud and clear. Is something wrong, operator? I can connect with them, but right now they wouldn't be able to make it over. They're being chased all around. It would be difficult for them to find the time to take part in this event on short notice. Ever since they destroyed Team Annihilation's base last time, several squads have been relentlessly pursuing them. Not unless you can get rid of the soldiers on their tail for them. Their original plan was to find a new location and recoup there. But up to this moment, they've only been able to turn circles in the area near Anotos Mountains. If you can do this for them, that would solve at least one problem. Great. I'll give you Kurt's squad's contact information and current location. And you might want to make some preparations before you go.
Hey kid, it looks like Rolf and his people were telling the truth. You really are quite the operator. You did the mission well. True. I still haven't thanked you in person for that, so thank you. If you ever need help going forward, call me and I'll be there. Of course, if there's compensation. That'd be even better. Let's get back to the point. You didn't come here just to save us from a bad situation, did you? What? The recent encounters we had? What encounters? We were just getting chased around, trying to find a safe place to recoup. They were from that group who were always wearing rain capes. Team Annihilation. You might be missing the forest for the trees if you believe wearing rain capes is their symbol. They can appear anywhere, in any guise. When did a group this elite come to a place as small as Kimona? Not to mention, recently they sent out a new person. A capable but crazy woman. There's intel saying her badge is a rose? Some sort of flower like that. She used to lead that Team Annihilation, so she's a major threat. At least more than that Blackhawk was. And she's a strong fighter. You wouldn't want to be up against her in combat. If you run into her while you're on another mission, remember to be careful. Talia? Who's that? Wait, are you talking about that Tevlon who came with you to rescue me? All right, I'll convey this message to Kurt. There's not much time. Let's say goodbye for now. I have to go see him. See you next time. We should do some business together again.
Oh, hello, expert. It's been a few days since we last spoke. What do you mean, listening in? This is a perfectly ordinary way of getting intel. But I didn't this time. Didn't hear you and your business buddy discuss what you should do with me. I only heard the last sentence in your conversation. So, what were you guys talking about? Tell me all of the interesting parts. If you don't, well, you'll make me angry. You're going to betray me too. Interesting. Then tell me this. What is it that you want from me? If you really want to work with me more, then you'll give me more information on what you were just talking about. Not as a symbol of loyalty or anything. It's more like a token of trust. What a sensitive little nose you've got. So, what did you tell him, my darling little collaborator? And what was that? The trust is supposed to be mutual? That's what I used to think too. Oh, I'm getting a new call. I'll send you the next mission in a text. Well, bye for now. The call's connected. Hey, expert. Has life been treating you well lately? All right. I've been pretty good. Why do you ask, expert? Are you worried about me now? You know, this isn't how you're supposed to show care for people anymore. The next time you want to chat, just suggest we meet up at a bar. I can't trust you that quickly. After all, when you're out in the world, you have to protect yourself. After all, what if you betrayed me and broke my trust? That depends on how you do it. I can't wait to see it, expert. How direct. I like it, though. I do have something for you to do. Something quite troublesome, in fact. Yeah, what can you do? Sometimes time doesn't heal all wounds. They have something that I want. I need you to search the TV station and see if the things I want are somewhere in their pile of items. Some items that can benefit humanity. I need to put them where they belong. Tavila, Kolum. These big countries aren't playing the heroes in this crisis. They can't save us either. They're at least better than Tavila and Kolum, who never walk the walk. And Gungnir? If 20% of their people were working toward the right goal, I wouldn't think they're beyond redemption either. Never mind. This is a conversation for later. After you've completed this mission, we can sit down somewhere and talk things over. I have a lot of stories to tell you. I told you already. You can't talk like this to show another person you care anymore. Stay in touch, expert. See you. What's this, expert? Are you already done with the mission? So she hasn't been slacking off these past few years either. She's done some growing at least. How kind of you, expert. This isn't a story that needs to be hidden anyways. If you're that interested in it. As I'm sure you can tell, I used to be a Tavilan. I grew up in Tavila. Or, should I say, in a country that was allied with Tavila. I worked hard to get into Tavila's best military school, then made myself into its best student. And Kolum? That's because I left that place forever. My country betrayed me. My best friend betrayed me. And the beliefs I'd had since birth betrayed me too. When I was in a horrible bind, she was the only person who could have saved me. But instead, she vanished without a trace. She abandoned me. In that wave of chaos that engulfed Tavila, speculators seized every chance for profit and politicians grabbed a hold of power. But people like me, who had no life raft to grab onto, were tossed around. But things are different now. They used to willfully use the less privileged members of society to fulfill their whims. But they never imagined we would become strong, and then take our revenge on them. No, it's not that simple. She isn't the focus. I want to show Tavila who I've become. As for Talia, I have different plans for her. For so many years. Every time I thought of that night, I couldn't put it out of my mind. I wanted to ask her, face to face, how did it feel to abandon me? To abandon one of her best friends? How did she feel then? I would walk up to her when she has nowhere else to go, point my gun at her, and see what she does. Let's see what choice she makes when she's the one at gunpoint! You're here, expert. I have an urgent matter I need you to take care of. No. But while my dear friend has been growing and becoming stronger these last few years, she's found outside assistance. It's just a group of stray curs, but I don't want there to be unexpected difficulties. It seems like you know something. But that's not what's important. The important thing is they've teamed up. So, we need more people as well. The order for us to wear black gold attire came from the higher-ups, and some of their factions belong to the corporation. But now, the person handling Black Gold's affairs in Kimona is the Cur's direct boss. It's hard for me not to mentally draw a connection between them, so we need to try a different tactic. No, I can't recruit people from Black Gold. Then my enemy will probably detect I'm doing something. But there are other people in the corporation who could be useful. I need you to speak with Abyss. Tell them to bring some of their people to me. Tell the guy called Styx that this is a mission from Mister. He'll take care of the others.
Operator, what are you doing here? My front line has been stuck in a stalemate lately, so I don't have any missions for you. Are you serious? Did someone cast a spell on you? That's a saying from my hometown. Who put this fantastical idea in your head? Things have been tense at the front. That bastard Thomas is slacking again. Who knows what he's thinking? Not to mention, our soldiers wouldn't do this for a rose. Even if it was for a lily, we wouldn't go. A mission for Styx. And he's getting us involved, too? Wasn't he the one who left the squad? Never mind. I'll tell him. Besides, now I'm curious. How will he convince me?
Hey, expert. I have an urgent matter for you. We've been busy preparing for our next operation, but our enemies don't seem to want us to have this time. They're almost at our door. Don't do that. I need you to help the Apostle with something first. He's in trouble. He's one of my teammates and is under my command. But he does what he wants, and now he's gotten himself into some trouble. I'll give you an address. If you can make a visit there, please do. One of my spies recently disappeared in the valley. I suspect my dear sister has something to do with this. So, the most important thing is, you have to protect yourself. No, I'm only worried about losing one of my underlings. Don't be ridiculous. If you've got time on your hands... Wait. The Apostle sent me some good news. He's on his way back, so there's no need to go help him now. You know, I've held back for too long. I wanted to fight, to put my life on the line. I didn't think about other people's feelings. Not only that, but now I sometimes feel hesitant. I keep remembering how things looked when I actually stepped onto that battlefield. What I worry about the most is that when I point my gun at Talia, she will already be lying on the ground, dead. I'm not afraid of being hurt. That would make me happy. I'm not afraid of being killed. I've been anticipating that for a long time. But I'm afraid I'll lose people, just like I did years ago. Like Talia. And you. I know that. I know all of that. But I just... Is this how you console someone? You're so... funny. Take this, then go. Your reasoning might be right, but you did get one thing wrong. You're definitely not stronger than me. Take care of yourself. Listen up, expert. The Flag Squad members have arrived. We need to move out immediately and deal with them. I know to you this looks like an opportunity to fight or gain wealth. But I hope you will keep yourself safe, even if you step on the battlefield. This experience of working with you has been seared into my memory, but now that time is over. May we meet again on the battlefield. I hope that meeting will bring happiness and relief. Apostle! Is it done? Destroy that wall outside. Let's give them a surprise.
You idiot! Our primary mission is to cart the items away. Then we can deal with what the other side has in their hands. We're not here to help you play your little game of revenge. Never mind. Once they're a little closer, Raven will trigger the detonation. And you, operator. All of this crazy business has kept me busy. But we're finally meeting now. And that's after you've started working for White Rose. Next time I have the chance, I'll come have a chat with you. But now's not the time. If you want to be part of this battle, remember that my bullets don't have eyes.
This squad is Toland's killer punch. What's your plan?
It's their last chance. We can't afford another failure. The target's at the restricted zone on the valley's western side. It's defended by Team Annihilation.
The one you're looking for is on the way, but how sure are you they're coming to help us?
They almost got wiped out that day. This is their only chance to get revenge. If you survive, that is.
You're really getting on your old friend's nerves.
Our mission is everything. We have no friends.
Psych unit in position!
Sector Bravo is lost! Fall back!
All old grudges, all new debts. This time, we settle them once and for all!
Get down!
Enemy spotted around the landing zone. West entry of Point Alpha is taking heavy fire.
Cut through the east. Proceed as planned.